Hello everyone, hope you're right. In today's video I'm going to sow some seeds in January. So basically these are the seeds which you can sow in January indoors for a summer harvest. So mainly these are brassicas, so you can sow cauliflower and cabbages in this time of year. I have got this cauliflower all the year round, and the instruction packet says I can sow seeds from January to March. So I'm going to sow the seeds today, and hopefully they will be ready to harvest in June. I also sowed some seeds in the fall in September, October. So those cauliflowers are growing really well. Apart from the snow and minus 3-4 degree centigrade temperature we had for like 2 weeks or so now, and they will be ready to harvest in a couple of months. So basically cauliflower is a good crop to sow in winter. They can withstand a lot of freeze and lot of cold. Secondly, I'm going to sow some cabbage seeds. There are different varieties of cabbages available, like summer cabbages, winter cabbages, and spring cabbages. I have got this variety, which is good to sow from March to May outdoors and from February to March indoors. So I'm going to sow them indoors. So this is the middle of January. So I'm sowing them a few weeks earlier, which I think will be alright. They can withstand a lot of cold and freeze. In fact, I sowed some seeds last year in July, and they have done quite well throughout the winter outside in my raised bed, and I think they would be ready to harvest in few months. So let's see how they do. I will be sharing a video soon about my winter crops, which basically I started in fall last year, and those have done quite well over the winter months. We had like -5 maximum cold temperature, and we had snow for like 2 weeks or more than that. So basically the crops have done quite well, and I'm quite happy with the winter garden I have these days. So if you are interested, please subscribe to my channel so you won't miss out on my gardening videos as well as my gardening tours. Next, I'm going to sow some spinach seeds. This is spinach giant winter variety, and the instructions say I should sow seeds from June to September, which I did. So I got few plants germinated at that time, and they did well, and some seeds germinated quite late, and those are still small seedlings. Maybe they will start growing once the temperature warms up a little bit, because it's quite cold these days. However, I thought I should sow some seeds now to see how they perform at this time of year. So if I sow seeds now indoors and then I transplant them outside, like in at the end of February or March, and we still have like cold spring, then they can perform quite well for me. So that's why I'm going to sow some spinach seeds. There are lots of different varieties of spinach available. You can sow at this time of year, so you can have a search around to see which spinach seeds would be fine to sow at this time of year. So these are three main vegetables which I'm going to start in January. There are lots more which I can start in February and then in March. So basically I'll be sharing all my seed sowing videos. Basically it all depends on your climate where you live. You need to find out which vegetables can perform well at this time of year, so you can sow the seeds, and basically depending on your climate. Also, there are lots of flower seeds which you can start indoors in January, like snapdragons and carnations, lobelias, sweet peas. So these plants take some time to grow, and some prefer cold weather to germinate. So these seeds are good to start in January. Today I'm going to start lupin seeds. So basically the instructions say I can sow seeds from January to July. So I want to sow them as early as possible, and if I start them now in January, I can have flowers the same year in August to September. If I sow them late, like I sowed them last year in July, then they won't flower for me the same year. They would take another year to flower, and I will be sowing the other flower seeds in February. So all I need is a seed starting tray. I'm going to fill it with multipurpose compost, which is nice, airy and moist. and I'm going to pack it in the seed starting cell so there are no air pockets. I have put my labels in, which are cabbages, cauliflowers and spinach. So this is a 24 cell tray, and I'm going to sow 8 cells for cabbages, 8 for cauliflowers and 8 for spinach, and I'll be sowing like 2 seeds per cell. So if both of these seeds germinate, I can transplant them individually. So first I'm going to sow spinach seeds. These are the spinach giant winter variety, and the seeds are quite big. So I'm going to sow 2 seeds per cell, and following the instructions, I'll be covering them with a little bit of compost. The compost is nice and moist, so I don't need to water them at this stage. And if I do water them, I will just be misting the surface, or I'll be watering them from the bottom so they soak up the water. And basically this way you make sure that the seeds do not dislodge. Next, I'm going to sow cauliflower seeds. These are small light brown seeds. So the same way, 2 seeds per cell, and then I'll be covering them with more soil, and basically I will be watering them from the bottom or misting the surface. So these days we are having like quite wet weather. It's raining almost every day, and basically I'm sowing them in my greenhouse, which is technically cold frame, so it doesn't have any heat source, but it stays a little bit warmer than the outside temperature. But I keep the door open during the daytime for airflow. So basically there's lots of moisture in the air. The soil is already moist, so the moisture is not an issue for us. But if you live somewhere dry, it's a good idea to cover your seed starting trays with some sort of lid or like plastic cover, then they keep the moisture in. Or like you can also put vermiculite over the top, which helps with the retention of moisture. If your soil is too dry or too wet, the seeds can basically have a hard time germinating. Also at this time of year there is not much sunlight, and the seeds can take longer to germinate than expected. And if they do germinate, the growth would be slower until the days get longer and there is enough sunlight for the seedlings to progress. So basically all these factors control the germination of seeds and the growth of seedlings. Next, I'm going to sow lupin seeds. I have got this recycled plastic pot, and I'm going to fill it with same multi-purpose compost. So lupin seeds are nice sized seeds, and I'm going to sow 6 seeds. Like I'll be making holes 1 inch apart from each other, and this is a big pot, so there is lots of room for the roots to grow. Lupins grow quite fast once they germinate, so you need to make sure you use some big reservoir for the roots, and they will have plenty of time until you are ready to transplant them outside in the ground. So these and some other vegetables and flowers you can start early indoors at this time of year. Early start will give you a good crop, and you can check off some seed starting jobs of your list as you progress from January through February, March to April, which are busy growing months. So basically you can sow few seeds every month, and this will help you a lot through the growing season. So hope you enjoyed watching this video. Please give it a thumbs up and do subscribe to my channel and press the bell icon so you don't miss out on any of my gardening videos. Thank you very much for watching today. See you next time. Bye.